A clown appeared to rob a bank. When he reached the door, the old security guard told him, "We are closed. Come back tomorrow." Clown pulled out a gun and revealed a vest full of bombs, asking, "Any chance for some overtime?" The guard smiled and said, "I love overtime," and happily handed over his weapon to Clown, and the gun guard calmly entered the bank lobby. The clown was holding a gun in one hand and balloons in the other, shouting out loud, "Attention, this is a robbery." But no one paid attention. He asked the guard to shout as well. Despite that, people laughed and continued their work. Tension escalated, so to the ceiling. Then everyone screamed and fell to the ground. The manager pressed the alarm button. The clown shouted, "Nobody move." Even the dog a lady was holding froze, and its tongue suddenly went back into its mouth. The clown threw a bag to the teller and said, "Fill it up." A man who had just deposited his money complained, "They didn't even give me a deposit receipt." The clown replied with a sarcastic smile, "Give him his receipt first, then fill the bag." Tin. Everyone was led inside the vault. The guard helped maintain order and even handed the key to the clown. The clown pulled out a second black bag and said, "Fill this one too. Stay calm and no one will get hurt." Meanwhile, the police received the robbery alarm. Snipers surrounded the bank, and a large crowd gathered to watch the chaos. The clown grabbed the bank manager and said, "Call the police chief. Tell him I am loaded with explosives. If they try to enter, I will blow the place up." The chief didn't believe it and ordered the SWAT team to sneak in through the window. But the clown smiled and said, "I even put a bomb there." The chief got scared and called off the operation. While the crowd mocked him, his face turned red. He shouted angrily, "All right, what do you want?" Clown pulled out a list of demands, saying, "A bus full of fuel, a Harley motorcycle, a giant truck, and to helicopters." He added, "For everything you bring, I will release one hostage." The police chief had no choice but to agree. He started stalling for time, pretending to negotiate. Soon, the helicopters were ready. Clown returned to the vault to choose a hostage. Inside, the hostages were starting to lose their nerves. Some were scratching their feet, others were praying, while a muscular man couldn't stop crying. The clown said, "One of you can leave." One of them tried to bribe him with a gold watch, another begged for mercy. But the big man vomited and released an awful gas. So everyone voted to kick him out first. And the crowd outside cheered till police delivered the Harley and the bus, so it was time to release two more hostages. The clown kept his promise. But as he was about to choose a blonde woman, she stood up and said, disguising